buddy. I'm going to be reading you a book called Dancing in the Wings by Debbie Allen. Ever since I was born and I could see, everywhere I looked I saw dance. In the clouds as the wind blows them across the sky, in the ripples of a pond, even the sea of ants marching up and down their hills. Dance was all around me. Dance was me. My mom calls me sassy because I like to put my hands on my hips and because I always have something to say. Well, if you had feet as big as mine, you'd understand why. You should join the swim team, and you got long toes and don't need any fins, my older brother Heidi teased. I shot right back. At least I don't have that big forehead looking like a street lamp. Mama said, stop all that bad talk. You act so ugly sometimes, Heidi. Your big head looks like a sign of intelligence, and you're sassy. And sassy, your big feet will make your legs look longer and prettier in your ballet shoes. My legs were longer, all right. So long that when I went to tend to point my toe at the bar, I tripped Miss Catherine, our teacher, who was coming down the line, looking the other way. Splat! She landed under the piano, her legs up in the air. Hoo-hoo, it was funny. Even she had to laugh. Sassy, she called out. I'm going to tie orange bows around your big feet. Sorry, Miss Catherine, I answered. You still won't see them. One thing for sure, because my long legs, big feet, I could jump higher and spin faster than everyone else. I was taller than the rest of the kids at school, even the boys. At our recitals, all the other girls got to dance solos and duets and wear pretty tutus. I was too big for the boys to pick up and too tall to be with the other girls, so I watched from backstage, dancing in the wings, hoping that if I just kept dancing and trying, it would be my turn to dance in the spotlight. One day at the end of ballet class, Miss Catherine announced, Mr. DeGato from the Russian school is coming next week to look for talented young people in the Summer Dance Festival in Washington, D.C. The whole room turned to a whirlpool of excitement. When the sign-up sheets were posted, everyone wanted to try, especially me. But as I wrote my name down, I heard two girls, Molly and Mona, giggle. Mona said, oh, please, she'll never make it. They said talent, not a rhinoceros. My heart seemed to stand still. For once, I had nothing to say. I couldn't hide any tears. I felt welling up in my eyes, so I grabbed my dance bag and ran to the parking lot. I heard a familiar horn honk and turned to see my Uncle Red in his bright green pickup truck. Uncle Red had the whitest, tight, curly hair, smelled like cigars, and every day he wore something red. A tie, a hat, a shirt, socks, maybe even a shoestrings. Just something red. Why all those days did Mama have to send me to pick me up? Why today? I was not in the mood for his jokes or stories, but I quickly tried to dry my eyes and smile. I got a good one for you today, Sassy. What did the banana say to the monkey? Split. Haha, get it? Split, banana split. I started to cry. Sassy, what's wrong? He asked. I told him what happened. I'm just much taller than all the other dancers, Uncle Red. Sassy, he said. You gotta look at that as a gift. Being tall means you can see around, you can always find the right path to take. No, I said. It means I stick out of a big acne bump on someone's nose. I'll never get to dance. It's a waste of time to go to that audition. Listen, gal, said Uncle Red. If I was tall and pretty as you, I wouldn't need to wear red so people would know it's me coming and going. All you gotta do is make your mark on the word to walk into a room. By the time I got home, Uncle Red had cheered me up. He had me laughing and feeling better. As I got out of his truck, he waved goodbye. Calling out, making your mark, gal. Heidi and his football friend stopped playing. Heidi yelled out, hey, Sassy, why don't you come play with us? We need a goalpost. His little mean ugly friends laughed. Boy, did that make me mad. Sure, if we can use your big head for the ball, I shouted back. His friends screamed with laughter. Haggy got mad, then he turned, looking like a tomato with his big head. We were just about to go at each other when Mama called us inside. Late that night, I lay awake, staring out my window and thinking about Uncle Red's words. I could see myself dancing on the Milky Way, swirling and twinkling, shooting star. Next thing I knew, I was talking to myself out loud. I'm going to that audition, big feet and all. On the day of the tryout, kids came from all over the city. It was so crowded. Everyone was expected to wear black, but like Uncle Red, I picked my own color, bright yellow. Instead of standing in the back, I squeezed between Molly and Maya, right in the front row. I ignored their snickering. Miss Catherine, come in and introduced Mr. DeVito. Everyone applauded. Boy, was he short. Couldn't have been more than 4 feet 9 inches tall. He started walking down the rows, pacing back and forth, just looking at us. Then he stopped right in front of me and said, "Young lady, why are you wearing that loud yellow leotard? I'll need to put sunglasses on to see anybody else. Please go to the back row." Molly whispered, "See ya, wouldn't want to be ya." At least he noticed me, I snapped. I put my hands on my hips and walked to the back. The first round of audition was the center floor exercises. Mr. DeVito walked around, prodding and poking, making corrections. He stopped once and looked right at me, but didn't say a thing. I held my breath as he dismissed almost half the kids after the first round, but not me. Next was the attic in the slow section. I stood close to Mona as I could and whispered, "Your little skinny short legs are gonna look like a chicken wings next to mine." "I'd rather look like a chicken than a turkey like you with that long neck," she answered. "Talk to the hand," I told her. I took my leg up so high that stuck. Luckily, I could balance on my other big foot, so I just held until Mr. DeVito remarked, "Young lady, the exercise is finished." "Oh, jump out of position. Show off," Molly grunted. "Gobble gobble," Monty imitated a turkey. Then came to the leaps across the floor. I took off like Jackie John or Kersey in the long jump at the Olympics with the leap and sailed in the air across all the other girls. Molly and Anna watched, looking pea green with envy. When I finished, Mr. DeVito yelled, "Young lady, you must learn to dance to the music." Up on the count to 1, down the count 3, 3, not 5. You have the rhythm of the troglodyte again. I was crushed and passed to Mona to get back in line. Next she said, "Next time, bring your butt down by 3. Then Mama said, "Ooh, did I wish a wizard?" I turned them into 2 big fat frogs. Tutus trying to hip hop. By the end of the day, there were only 7 others left. Mr. DeVito said that everybody's name except mine and asked me to step forward. Seeing one, I had to really fight back my tears. Then I heard him say, "Thank you all for coming today. Keep working, keep trying. You were dismissed." Mr. DeVito said to me, "Sassy, you have a great deal of potential. You have the beautiful long arms and legs, but you flail about no control. You must learn to use your feet better. And timing, we have a lot to work to do when you come to Washington this summer. But please leave that loud yellow turn at home. All you need to do is be noticed, is walk into the room." Dismissed, he walked out. Jumping and shouting, I ran to the parking lot. I made it! Mama, I made it! Guess who was there to pick me up? Mama. Uncle Red, Huggy, and half his football team piled in the back of the green truck on their way to the game. Everybody was so proud of me, even Huggy. "You go, Miss Bigfoot." Everybody was proud of me. "Thank you, Mr. Bighead," I said. We all laughed. 1 month later, Mama and I boarded a plane for Washington, D.C. She held my hand as my heart pounded, and then we landed. At the school, there was young dancers from Russia, Mexico, France, China, Cuba, Brazil, New York, Texas, and long-legged me from Inglewood, California. In class, next the first day was Miss DeVito introduced me to the 12-year-old Portage boy named Dwight. He was 5 feet and 10 inches tall. Dwight, I think I have found you a partner. Meet Sassy. Mama was right. Being tall wasn't so bad after all, and neither was having a big head. By the end of the summer, Heidi won the grand prize space camp in Alabama and got to dance duet with Dwight in the summer concert. When Dwight lifted me high in the air, I felt like I was dancing on the Milky Way. Me and my big feet, making a mark on the world. Thank you, Ella, for watching Dancing in the Wings. I hope you liked it.